Alright, I'm going to dry some of these peppers whole. They're picked less than a week ago. They're pretty fresh, so they're still pretty wet. And so I've poked holes in the ends of some of these peppers, poked holes in the ends of the green ones, and I poked holes in the tops of the red ones. And we'll see if that don't help let the water get out. We'll see which hole is a better vent for the steam. I also got these cherry bomb. These are habanero seeds, and these are cherry bomb seeds. This is that first layer, you know, all the non-matured peppers, green. Then I poked holes in some of the caps and some of the tips, and all these red fresh cayennes. This is all less than a week old. I mean, picked less than a week ago. So we're going to see how long it takes, because the next row also has more cayennes that are fresh in various stages of ripening. They're going to look pretty when they're dry. Hopefully by drying them quick like this, they'll hold their color. So we're going to find out. I got these pre-dried peppers. You can see they're all turned pretty just dark red and brown, and they're good peppers and they're good hot. I also poked some tomatoes, some of the blue cherries, and a couple other oddball tomatoes to see, small enough that they will at some point dry with the rest of this. Anyway, that's my intention. These little red cherries, blue cap, and hope they'll hold their color. That's what I want to find out about these blue ones, if they'll hold their color and look like a little raisin. It's going to be interesting. Then I got these two still bowls of seeds that we didn't dry out before. This is the layer of seeds that didn't get dried in time. I have them spread out on the plate, but it's been cooler weather and I didn't attend to them in time yesterday, and I might have started to pick up a little mold. And here I did have one cluster in these cherry bomb seeds, a little place where it started to mold, so I picked it all out. And I went through all the rest to make sure. Here's another one I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. It's even molding as you go, you know. Right now, while we're standing here filming this stuff, mold can start to set in. So the quicker I get this on the heat, which will be almost anytime now, I'll have this plugged in and going, and we'll check it in about 2 hours. See how things are going. We got a lot to dry in here. This is going to be 24 hours probably. Before it gets too dark, I want to see how these are doing. These ones that were already dry, and just keep on drying more. Everything else still has got a lot of work to do. It's only about 4 hours in. They are fresh, pre-picked within a week, are still way wet. They're going to dry up nice, and they are holding their color, those oranges. I'm hoping they would. So this will be fun to mess with them. There's another row right under it. It's all the same as this. Here's the row under that. The layer under that. These two are also fresh, all fresh and plump, and they're going to take a long time to dehydrate. But they're holding their color well. Should be all the way to the end. There's the ghost peppers that the dogs pick. They're drying nicely too. Alright, see this in about 4 or 5 hours. This is about 20 hours into the drying process. These are starting to be pretty dry. They're a little bit crispy on the shells. You can squeeze them, and that one, when I closed it, it cracked. That's a good sign. I'd say these are about maybe 2 more hours away from getting dry, all the way dry. Tomatoes, they're going to take a while. Still, I have them on the last tray by themselves. This is all looking really nice and dry. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Over here, all this too. I'll give this about another hour. I'm gonna let it cool off and be done. Back these back up. Turn the heat up just a little bit to 145 degrees. Alright, calling this game. Let's unplug this thing. Let's see how this is going in here. Nice and dry. You're nice and dry. Let's go ahead and put these cayennes into the bowl. You can hear them tinkling, crackling against each other. That's what we're looking for. They're pretty dry. They will crackle if you squeeze them a little bit. Put these in this other bowl. The tomatoes I'm going to leave in. For another couple of hours. They'll be on the rack by themselves, so they're going to get a lot of heat. Those were the ones that were already dry, pretty much. And these are the ones that were fresh. Put these over to the side over here. With the fresh ones, the pre-dried ones are here. I'll mix all these goofy peppers down with the pre-dried peppers. So I don't have enough bowls to do it all right now. This is still wet. It's going to stay in. These are nice and dry. Oh, this is nice and dry. That's going to stay in. We'll put it on the rack with this. And put it in here. We'll leave one rack in there underneath because this doesn't have a flat on it. There's a little dried tomato. How cute. Alright. There's one more dried pepper on there. And we'll put that off to the side. Give this another couple of hours. I'm drying these, experimenting with drying these tomatoes whole. See what would happen. Some of these smaller, that was the blue grape tomatoes that dried up, they shrank, they burst. I don't know, this is like a gelatinous thing. This one too is like gelatinous inside of it. Ouch when you touch it. It's kind of translucent. You can almost see through inside of it. To see that there's the seeds inside there. See it right about there. You can see down into it. The light is just right. So I'm not sure what to do. These look like they're starting to dry, but I don't know if they burst. None of them burst when I moved into the other tray. This pepper is getting harder, drier. It's going to dry up whole. That's like any other pepper would do, with the tomatoes is a different story. So this one kind of still looks fresh on the top, on the bottom, on the top. The heat's coming from the top, so it was on the bottom. These two, so I'm going to do an experiment here. I'm going to lance one of these. I want to do it really quick and sharp. Maybe I can drill it. And a little bit. I don't know if I got in there. I don't think I got in there. The skin's getting really tough. See, I don't think I put what I need was a. That's a hole in it, yeah, for sure. All right, so now let's put this top back up.